And we are live. Hey, everybody. I'm going to look for my broadcast. Say hello when you come in. Hey, 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 hey. All right. I see my broadcast. Say hello when you come in. Let me get my comments going. And we're going to get Instagram in here in a minute. Well, hello, Alice. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Let me share it out to a group. She says, hello. Hello back to you. Okay, there's the broadcast. Let me share it. It's always forget to share it to groups. There we go. All righty. There we go. All right. All right, let me shut it down. I do not own the rights to this music. Say hello when you come into the broadcast, everybody. Welcome to Tax Talk Tuesday. Let me get Instagram in here real quick. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Okay, live. And there goes Instagram. And we are live on IG. What's going on, everybody? Say hello when you come into broadcast. My name is Martine Corte, owner of Advanced Tax Solutions, bringing you our weekly special called Tax Talk Tuesday. Welcome. Come on in. I've got a list of things I want to share with y'all. I've been so busy, and I haven't been out here with Tax Talk Tuesday in a couple of weeks. Because y'all know this is tax season. So this is our busiest season. So I've been, grinding. I've been working, but I haven't forgot about y'all. So I am here tonight to give y'all the lowdown, okay? To get y'all caught up for those that still have not filed your taxes. It's still early in the season, it usually kind of slows down, but this is a different kind of season. So it's still picking up. But share this broadcast out to all your friends that are tax filers so they can get this good information. Welcome. Hey, Instagram, what's going on with you? Share the broadcast out, y'all. My name is Martine Corte, and I am a 22-year tax professional. Longer than that, I've been doing taxes since I learned how to do them in high school. So, professionally, 22 years. Welcome. I'm also the owner of Advanced Tax, Accurate Screening Solutions, my drug testing center. I'm also a best-selling author. My book is Journey to Greatness. Also the co-owner of, along with my husband, S&M African Boutique and S&M Tours. So I welcome you to Tax Talk Tuesday. We're going to talk about a couple of things as it relates to you filing your taxes. Share the broadcast out. I won't be before you long because your girl is tired. I've been working all day, hard. So let's get this started. First things first, you see the title running down at the bottom of the screen, the marquee running down at the bottom of the screen. We're going to be getting into refunds are being deposited. Where's my refund? So IRS has started issuing out refunds. There is also always a delay for those that receive certain credits. I want to drop that information to you too. We're going to get into how to give yourself a raise. We're also going to get into the property tax credit, filing your FAFSA for those that are students, the homestead exemption, and the COVID-19 relief for self-employed people. So if you are here for that information, stay tuned, keep it locked right here, okay? And share the broadcast out. First things first, I always like to give a grant update. There's a lot of grants that come across my desk, and so I always like to share that out. If you are in my free group on Facebook, Instagram, click the link in the bio to join. It's called Live Streaming for Small Business Owners. I drop all of the grants that come across my table over into that group. So it saves me time in trying to, instead of trying to share to individuals, I just drop it in the group. So feel free to come in and join the group. Request to join the group and I'll let you in the door. Okay. So you can get all of those grants for small business owners. Okay. That's for small business owners. So one grant that I like to share with you today, as I do at the top of my Tax Talk Tuesday live stream, is from Capital One Business Grant Program. Do y'all have a Capital One card? I do. Capital One's really good. So they have a business grant for all you small business owners out there. Y'all that follow me, y'all know I work with and coach a lot of small different business owners. And so I'm always trying to give them the plug, right? I'm trying to help them out so they can grow and scale in their business. So I want to drop a grant with y'all that's going to be launching in 2 days. Hi, Divinus. How you doing, Queen? She says, what grants for small business owners? Group name. The group is called Live Streaming for Small Business Owners. So I invite all the business owners over there to that group. I teach them how to live stream professionally for their business, right? There's over 150 small business owners over there. And then I give them additional resources like grants, right? Ways to get this money to help you grow and scale your business. So find that group. Send me a message in Messenger, Divinus, and I'll send you an invite directly to you, okay? All right, so this Capital One Business Grant. Y'all make sure y'all have your pens and paper tonight because you might want to take notes. All right, Capital One is awarding $10,000 grants to 150 small business owners, Black-owned. Let me preface that. Black-owned small business owners. And you have access to free resources. Who doesn't want that, right? To help you scale and grow your business. So they have long known that, small Black businesses have been slighted in so many different ways as far as getting the access that they need to grow and scale their business. So they have put together this Capital One Business Grant Program. Go to, and I should have put it in my banner before I got started. Let me do that now. Let me see if I can do that now. Write this down. AEO Works, WORKS.org. Let me type that in there, /Capital One. Let me add a creative banner real quick. And I am streaming live on multiple platforms thanks to StreamYard. This is the StreamYard platform that we're using. So we're live streaming to Facebook, my personal Facebook page, my business Facebook page, Advanced Tax, and then YouTube. And then I've launched over here on my phone, Instagram. So we are multi-streaming over here in these streets. So let me write that in there. This is Capital One Business Grant Program, AEO Works, WORKS.org /Capital One. Capital One. Did I spell it right? Oh, hold on. Let me put that C in there. Okay, now I'm going to make sure that y'all can see that. There it goes. It just popped up. Okay, so write that down. AEO Instagram. Let me see if I can add it in the comments. AEO Works, WORKS.org /Capital One. Kind of long, but Capital One, ONE. All right, so $10,000 grants to 150 small Black-owned businesses. It launches March 10th. So in 2 days, you can go to the site now and look around, and they do have a link where you can be put on like the waiting list for updates. Fill that out, or you can come back on the 10th and apply for these grants. There's all kind of money out there for small business owners, especially Black-owned small business owners. But you have to look for them, or you have to be in groups where it's funneled in, like what I do. But there's money out there to help you grow your business. So I always like to bring that to you guys, and then take advantage of those free resources in there too. So that's one grant that I'm presenting tonight for you. Did everybody have that? aeoworks.org/capital one. All right. All right, let's get back to business. Okay, so IRS has started paying out refunds for those that are lucky enough to get refunds. I'm not one of them. but but they have started issuing out refunds, and there's this little thing where certain credits cannot be released, or the refunds can be released if you have any of these credits, like the earned income credit and child tax credit. That's through that program called the PATH Act, which mandates that the IRS not issue refunds until February 15th. So now we're past that point. So you all should be receiving your refunds, those that received additional child tax credit, earned income credit. Okay, so that money's going out. So hopefully y'all getting y'all money. However, I like to add, let me just make sure I don't skip over my notes, that IRS, they did this last year because there was so much fraud, because they were giving out so much money with the stimulus, and then for business owners, the EIDL, Economic Injury Disaster Loan, and PPP, that they implemented this identity verification. I'm sure it probably was already there, but they have enforced it like 100%. So they are randomly selecting certain, they just randomly pulling your tax returns, people's tax returns. About 18% of refunds are being held up to verify your identity. And I've already gotten calls, and this is what, March 8th. I've already gotten calls with some of my clients saying, hey, I haven't gotten my refund. What's going on? I said, you probably will be a party to the identity theft that IRS is running to kind of help slow down these scams and catch these scammers. So if that is happening to you, if you feel that you should have received your refund by now, right? By now, and please allow 12 to 21 days. That's what IRS tells you. If you did request a direct deposit for your refunds and you filed electronically, okay? If you did those things, please allow 12 to 21 days is what IRS tells us. But if you feel it's been past those 21 days, or you know that you normally get your refund faster than what it's taking now, you may be a party to that identity theft, and look for a letter in the mail. That letter is from IRS is going to tell you how to verify your identity. Now, it happened last year, and I know you know people are not happy when that happens, because it could take up to 120 days to pass that identity verification process. Hopefully it's not you, but I have gotten a couple calls already where people's returns are, it's not here, it's not in their bank accounts. They haven't gotten the letter yet, because I always ask, did you receive the letter? They haven't gotten the letter, but it could be just a longer processing time. IRS is really cracking down on fraud. And so it may take a little longer to get your tax return or your refunds back. So just keep that in mind, and look out for a letter that may come to you in the mail. Does that make sense, everybody? Make sure you drop your questions in the chat, in the comments, so I can answer them. All right. We've got a couple of people on here dropping some comments. So let me go ahead and let me get back to my comments first. All right. Okay, there we are. All right. Devonna says, thank you, baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Moving on. Let me make sure I didn't skip over everything. Okay. If you check the status of your refund, you can go to irs.gov. That hasn't changed. That's always been out there. That tool has always been out there. Where's my refund? Look for the little box that says, where's my refund? Okay. And check your status. You've got to have your social. I'm gonna try to remember this. Your social, your refund amount, and your filing status. Those three things. Okay. And it should give you a status. If it says topic 152, that just lets them know, that lets you know that your refund is in process. Okay. A lot of people are getting that code, topic 152 code, but that just lets you know that they have received it. It's in process. Please be patient. Please be patient. All right. Okay, good. All right, moving right along. Those of you that are in school, and y'all know around this time, you may, if you're looking for financial aid from these schools and colleges, that you fill out the FAFSA, right? The FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, so that you can get help paying for your classes and paying for your books and so forth. So the deadline, and it used to be in March. So when I researched this, I found out that it has been extended, probably due to COVID. Everything is due to COVID, right? To June. But June 30th is the deadline to file your FAFSAs with the schools, with your student aid department. Now, I don't recommend that you wait that long, because first come, first serve in this situation. I used to apply for a FAFSA when I was in college some time ago, and it is first come, first serve, because they may, run out of money, and so your awards are smaller. But do it while you have the taxes in your hand. That's the most important opportunity to take. And so that you don't have to go back and try to pull your taxes, because they're going to ask you this information. They're going to ask you for your income. They're going to ask you for what's on line so-and-so, what's on line 10, what's on line whatever. And you can pull that right from your taxes, your tax return, your 1040. So it's better to go ahead and get the FAFSA out the way while you're doing your taxes. As soon as you get your taxes done, turn around and prepare and file your FAFSA. Take it into the office at the school, have them help you, whatever you need to do, but do it while it's fresh on your mind. Then you can go ahead and file away your tax return. Make sense, everybody? So that's for my students. Parents, if you have students that are in college and you're helping them out, you still claim them on your taxes, right? And they're waiting on you to file your taxes, because they need your income information to put on the FAFSA form. Get your taxes done as soon as possible to help them out. As soon as you get your taxes done, turn around and prepare their FAFSA for them, right? So just want to let y'all know that's usually due in March. Most people are doing their taxes by now, but the deadline is actually June 30th. But again, I don't recommend that you wait that long, because by the time June 30th comes, the money may be maybe low. You didn't put your taxes away, and now you can't file your taxes. You can't find them anywhere, right? Make sense? Okay. Let's see. So the FAFSA is a yearly submission. So it's based on the school year. So for example, this school year, 2021 to 2022, you're going to fill out the FAFSA by June of this year. Okay, 2022. Again, if you miss the deadline, that means less money may be available for you, and so forth. Number 3, the third thing I want to talk about tonight, and please share the broadcast out. Please share the broadcast out, everybody. Give yourself a raise. I wanted to mention this. I did touch on this before in another live. So this is a great opportunity to adjust your W-4s, adjust your withholding. So if you adjust, you could actually give yourself a raise if you feel that too much money is being taken out of your check, too much taxes is taken out. You could adjust that to where there's more, in your pocket. So that's what I mean by giving yourself a raise. So you have to go into your employer's office, probably payroll department, benefits and compensation, HR, whatever it's called in your company, whatever it's called, and say, hey, I want to adjust my withholdings, especially if you get refunds all the time. I try to explain this to my clients that receive huge refunds. and they're having taxes taken out of their check, you can go in and adjust it using a form W-4. Okay, you have to ask for a W-4, say you want to adjust your withholdings. The office, the payroll office, HR office will know exactly what you're talking about. All right. So just know that you can do that. You probably don't remember what a W-4 is because you filled it out when you first started working at that job, right? And you probably never seen it again. And you never have to unless you want to adjust your withholdings. But maybe you didn't even know you could do it. Maybe you didn't even know you could do it. But yes, you can. It's your right to adjust. Um, the um, the companies are obligated to withhold something out of your check, but you can adjust it if you feel that there's too much of it coming out. Okay, especially if you're getting refunds. And I just kind of explained the strategy. If you know you're going to get a refund every year, especially those that receive child tax credit, earned income credit, and that's your situation from year to year to year, you definitely can go in and adjust your withholdings and have them take out less taxes because you're not going to owe. Okay, you're not going to owe. You can go to irs.gov and look for the worksheet to kind of help you fill out those adjustments. Just put in W-4 worksheet and you'll be able to find it. It'll pop right up. All right. Let me give you this little tip. If you place a 0 on line 5, that means that they are going to take out the max in taxes. So depending on your situation, if you work 2 jobs, that worksheet will help you fill out the form and so that you are kind of calculating that correctly. All right. So let me know if y'all need more information about that on adjusting your withholdings using form W-4. Go to irs.gov for the worksheet. All right. PTC. This is for Nebraska. This is for my Nebraska residents. Okay. Those that are watching and you're from Nebraska, this is just for you. If anyone's in another state, you might want to check to see if there's a property tax credit in your state. But I'm going to talk about it from Nebraska's perspective because that's where I reside and I do plenty of Nebraska tax returns. Okay, so did you know if you are a property owner, you own a house, apartment building, a commercial building, et cetera, and you pay school property taxes, school district property taxes. Our lovely governor, Pete Ricketts, has announced through LB 1107, that we as property owners can get relief if we pay school property taxes, which you probably do. And you can look down on your statement, right? Your property tax statement and look for school district property taxes. If you're paying that, you get a credit. You get a credit, you get a credit, you get a credit, right? So your tax preparer needs to be aware of this. So you might want to say something to them so that they don't miss this. Say, hey, I'm a property owner. I learned about a property tax credit, PTC, where we can get, it's a credit rate will equal 25.3%. Credit on your taxes. So it's either going to add to your refund, increase your refund, or it's going to lower your tax liability if you owe. But you don't want them to miss this because this is money. I always talk about not leaving money on the table. We don't leave money on the table. So let your tax preparer know that, hey, make sure you get this on my my taxes, this credit on my taxes, so they can help me out. So again, it's Form PTC. It's Form PTC, and that credit's going to show up on your Nebraska state tax return. Okay, 1040N. Let me know if y'all have any questions about that. If you're a property owner, you're in Nebraska. Again, for those that are not in Nebraska, there may be something similar to this in your state, but you have to go and look for it. Go to the governor's webpage, or actually go to your state's webpage. So for Nebraska, it's Nebraska Department of Revenue. So go to your state's state Department of Revenue page and see if there's credit related to property owners that pay school district property taxes. All right. Okay. Let me just take a pause for the calls real quick. Thank y'all so much for coming in to the broadcast today. My name is Martine Corte, owner of Advanced Tax. I'm a 22-year tax professional. I specialize in small business tax returns as well. We do individual and family tax returns, but we love small business tax returns. We help those small business owners, self-employed people file their Schedule Cs, which is their profit and loss schedule. Okay, we can even help you reconstruct your profit and loss schedule if you didn't do a good job of recording everything. We can help walk you back through that and basically reconstruct it. It's going to take a little bit of work, but we can help you do that if you really want to go through that motion. But we also help you make sure you don't miss any of the popular deductions and some of those missed deductions that small business owners miss every year. Okay, like for example, the home office deduction. There's a lot of small business owners that miss that. And even mileage for their vehicle. You're driving around for business, you get the automobile deduction, right? Depreciation, and then you get the mileage reimbursement. So we help just, uncover credits and deductions that might apply to you as a small business owner. So check us out if you want us to help you out, okay? All right. You can find us on all social medias at Advanced Tax Solutions. You can find me on all social media platforms at Martine Corte as well. All right. Getting back to the line of business here today, I got about two more bullet points or talking points, and then I'm going to be out of here. Make sure you're dropping your questions in the broadcast. I can answer them live right now if you want me to. Other than that, I can also respond to you. If you're watching this on a replay, I can respond to you after the broadcast is over. Just drop a comment. I'm always looking on my comments, even after the broadcast. And Facebook does a good job of notifying me that someone's commented. So don't worry, I will find you. Or you can just send me a message. Just slide into my DMs, either on IG or Facebook. All right. Let's see. Alice has a question. How do you find the tool to measure the property tax? Okay, so you're going to go to county assessors to look for that tool. Property tax tool lookup is what it's called. Okay, and so you can actually look this up. You should receive your property tax statement in the mail. Even if you have you pay your property taxes through your escrow for those property owners, the county still sends out that statement, property tax statement, but you can look it up as well. So just go to Nebraska Department of Revenue, and you can look. That's for Nebraska. Remember, I said I'm only speaking for Nebraska. So just go to their website and look up the property tax tool, and you'll be able to calculate. You'll be able to locate how much you paid last year, okay? And then you'll be able to calculate how much your credit is. It's pretty easy, but leave that to your tax preparer. They can do all of that for you. All right. Does that answer your question, Alice? All right. I'm going to move on. Homestead exemptions. Now, this is for our beloved what should I say? Our beloved seasoned people, our family members, our parents that qualify for the homestead exemption. She says, yes, ma'am. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Alice. So homestead exemption, what is that? It's an exemption for homeowners that are over the age of 65 or older, or maybe you may be a qualified disabled person or qualified veteran, disabled veteran, and their widow. Okay, those are the categories for homestead, and I'm speaking from Nebraska again, Nebraska homestead exemption. You can get a credit on your tax return to help you out. There's no income levels or limits, I should say. So you can make whatever. There is some other qualifications. However, the property value is no more than $60,000. So your home can be valued at more than $60,000 to qualify for this homestead exemption. The good thing is that it automatically renews every year as long as you're still residing or living in the property. Okay. File Form 458 and your income statement to qualify. And you're going to file that with your county assessor's office to see if you qualify for the homestead exemption. So it is, I tend to talk really, really fast. I have to stop myself. So this is for our seasoned family members, friends, disabled, veteran, disabled, qualified disabled veteran, and their widow, to help them out, with their finances, by lowering or giving them the homestead exemption. Okay. All right. So if this fits you and you're watching and you have additional questions, please let me know and I'll try to answer them for you. Okay. All right. One more. Actually, yes, one more. COVID-19 credit for self-employed people. This is very important for those self-employed people that may have contracted COVID, or you take care of someone who had COVID and you had to leave your business to go and take care of them. And so we're thinking when you leave your business, you're probably not making money or as much money. So guess what? IRS wants to help you out with that. Let me answer Alice's question and I'll dive deeper into that. Okay, so Alice says W-4s can be changed by your employer if the IRS has sent a letter stating your withholdings are too low. Once that happens, you can't change it back. Okay, that's good information. So if you get a letter from IRS, good people, and they said that your withholdings are too low, you're going to have to increase that, and you're going to have to keep it there. Okay. So make sure you are opening up the letters from IRS. I get a lot of people that come in here and say, I did not open up the letter. It said IRS, I don't open it up. I don't know why you're scared to open up these IRS letters, but if you receive a letter from IRS, you want to open it up. You want to open it up. Okay? Because that could be it's very important. Anytime a letter comes from IRS is very important. So don't run away from that. Be bold, be strong, be an adult, face your fears, and face IRS. Okay. Thank you, Alice. All right, so getting back to COVID-19 credit. So Form 7202 is the form that your tax preparer needs to fill out or prepare for you if you're a small business owner and you contracted COVID and you were sick and you had to stay home from your job, from your business, or you had to take care of someone that contracted COVID and you missed work, you missed running your business, and you potentially lost money. So there is a credit to help you. It's called the Families First Coronavirus Response Act. Okay, so that Form 7202 will help you determine how much credit you can claim as a self-employed individual. So if that's you and this happened to you, then get with your tax preparer and you guys look through this form to see if you can get some type of relief or assistance by way of a credit on your tax return as a small business owner. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, that's all I have for today. I just want to say before you go, make sure that you guys follow me on all social media platforms. If you want a chat session with me in regards to your taxes, if you have questions, you can schedule a tax chat with me. Let me pull up my banner. Just go into calendly.com/advanced tax. Advanced tax, there it is. Instagram, hit the link in the bio. Hit the link in the bio and you'll be able to find that link to schedule an appointment with me. Facebook and YouTube. There it is right there on the screen, calendly.com/advanced tax. to schedule an appointment with me. All right. Also, for small business owners, if you need help getting yourself organized as far as your expenses, I do give out a free what I call a business expense tracker form. It helps you organize your expenses, from advertising expenses to supplies to, it even has the business mileage on there for you to help track that stuff, those expenses that you should be writing off. So, send a message to me in Messenger for Facebook, Instagram, hit the chat in Instagram, and I'll be able to send that to you. Just drop your email, say, hey, Martine, can you send me that free business expense tracker form? And I'll go ahead and email it to you. All right. Let me know if you have any questions before we get out of here. I'm looking. Okay, I don't see any other questions. Again, if there's something else that I didn't bring up that you have questions about, you can, hit me up in my DM and I'll be able to answer that to the best of my ability. Again, go out and check out that Capital One business grant program. It's going to launch in 2 days. So get on that if you're a small business owner, Black-owned small business owner, that is. So you can get help funding your business. There's free resources out there to help you grow and scale your business as well. Alice says, no questions. Okay. All right. Well, no questions. Also, I just want to mention that I'm going to be rolling out my updated, revised Business Credit Matters 2.0 ebook. So we're going to be talking more. I'm going to be talking more about building business credit for small business owners. So I'll be coming out. I'll be doing a series of live streams to kind of help you understand that what the importance is of having business credit. I didn't know about it until a year or so ago, and it definitely is worth it to build business credit. And I'll talk more about that. But as business owners, we need to be using other people's money to grow and scale our business. So you said information. Oh, wait. How do we find out more ironic? Oh, you meant information, homestead information? Okay. I know those chats, I don't know what they call it when they change your words or even to spell it differently. I hate when that happens. But anyway, you can go to, I think I wrote it down here for homestead. I would say probably go to your state website, or just Google homestead exemption Nebraska or homestead exemption for your state that you live in, and pull that up. It's probably going to be on Douglas County Assessor's website. I'm sure that's where it is. Okay. So head to your county assessor's website and look for it there. Homestead exemption. All right. Does that answer your question, Alice? Hey, Instagram. All right. So again, my name is Martine Cortez. Shout out to the replay viewers. If you're watching me on the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Go ahead and drop in the chat, #replay, to let me know that you are watching this or did watch this on the replay. You can follow me again on all social media platforms at Advanced Tax or Martine Cortez. All right. Alice says, thank you. You are welcome. You're welcome, boss. She's a boss, y'all. We also do LLC and EIN registrations here at Advanced Tax. So if you are starting a new business and you need to register your business, hit us up. We help you out with all of that. And we had an extended package that I'm putting together to help you get your DUNS number as well. That's going to be with the business credit class. And there's some other things that you need as a business to get set up. So we're going to give you everything, the whole blueprint. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate you for coming in for Tax Talk Tuesday. I will see y'all next week to give you more updates and give you another grant to follow, to watch for, to apply for. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.